Step back, man. It's gonna get ugly. Get off of me. I'm trying to keep them from getting too aggressive on me here. They're starting to come out. I'm gonna have to back up. They're all over me right now, stinging the crap out of everything. Getting too aggressive, so I'm gonna go ahead and have to treat them and then open it up and see what's going on in there. I'm putting in a silica gel right now. It's used for drying out insects. Inside of the beef jerky is a little packet. This is silica aerogel.
I use the silica gel because it's safe around humans, and that fine powder does not mess with the human skin.
What I'm doing here is reversing a shop vac, and it makes a great little duster. I'm taking this stuff all crushed up, and I'm gonna blow it into that hole like shredded glass. When they start flying, the shifting plates on their exoskeleton will start to trap the silica gel into these sutures, and that'll start pulling the moisture out of the bees, and they'll start dying pretty quick. It's gonna be a physical death, not a chemical death. All right, here I go.
Hey, be careful, man.
I'll be all right.
All right, you'll watch yourself now. I don't want you to get stung up too bad.
As you can see, it's still going up, so I gotta keep cutting, trying to find the top of this massive labyrinth. That's the top, that's all of it. We got the whole nest there now.
Looks like the nest is probably about 7 feet long. This one's probably a few thousand, 3,000 to 5,000 bees in it.
That beehive like was bigger than an alligator.
I think what I'm gonna do now is get a shovel and just scrape all that out of there.
The honey and the wax has got a very strong aroma to it. That's why you gotta get it out. The bees are gonna come back again and again.
Your average extermination company would have come out, used the dust pretty much like I did, but very few companies will go in there and open up a nest and start pulling the honey out and the wax out. That's my niche. Okay, let's kill the lights. Seeing a lot of movement. The bats are starting to get active.
There we go.
There's one. We got him in the corner, Rick. There we go. Coming out now. Hello, boys. We tricked you, though.
Keep on coming, baby.
I've been chasing you all over this ballpark, and I'm sick of it. Keep telling your buddies, come on out. Right now, they're going out for a mosquito feeding. When they come back in the morning, full-blown eviction.
This guy right here, evicted.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna help this dude. I'm gonna set this boy free. As the bats are coming out, a lot of them are gonna get hung up in the netting, so we're gonna have to free them and get them out of there. Many people involved in this project has asked me just to kill the bats, and if I wanted to, I could go in there and kill them. But they're good for the environment. I mean, they eat their body weight in mosquitoes every night. I mean, that's fantastic. Bye. Fighting on me.
What a dominant species. Leave me alone.
Yeah, bit me in the ear. I can't believe one of them dudes bit me in the ear, man. I've got to run a business. When a customer pays you money for an emergency situation like a snake in a house, bats in a ball field, I got to do my best to get that problem cleared up as quickly as I can. Everything worked out perfect, just like we had hoped. When he got within about a foot to the boat, he did something that I did not expect. Yeah, he's starting to come up. Whoa! He jumped in! He launched himself out of the water, scared the crap out of me. Oh my God, that freaked me out.
Get his head, Billy.
I got him, I got him.
All right, let's lift him out.
Oh man, he almost got open on me too. Woo! There he is. Even a 5-foot alligator has the jaw strength to cause some serious damage if you're unlucky enough to get anything caught between his teeth. Boy, he's strong.
Let's tape him before we get hurt.
And I was able to get him in there, secure him until Dave could get the tape and wrap his mouth with it and stop all that biting and squirming. Check that out, Ginger.
wow.
That's a pretty nice looking gator right there, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, he's really pretty.
Yeah, he's gorgeous.
Good job bringing her in. People will feel safer about bringing their dogs and their kids down here.
All right, Ginger, now that we've got the alligator out of the pond, that's half the job. We're gonna go ahead to Cross Lake. There's an area out there where a lot of alligators roam, and that's where we're gonna release this guy and give him a new home. Well, Ginger and Melanie no longer have to worry about this gator getting hold of one of their dogs or worse, a child. But the hardest part is yet to come. Relocating this alligator back into the wild without getting bit. So here's hoping I don't get hurt.
I'm ready.
All right, at the count of 6, we had a really big one at the back door. That's the one that was giving him the most problems. I got on one side, Ricky got on the other, and we kind of did this X pattern cross, and we just blasted all the soldiers out of there. All right, they're coming out now. Then we took the silica gel, shot it through a hole, and just blasted a dust all in there. You ever get like a beef jerky or a new purse or a pair of shoes, you'll find that little bag in there that says, do not eat. And what it does, it draws moisture. Here they are. And what it's gonna do is attach and suck vital moisture out of their body, and they'll die from desiccation.
Oh, yeah, look at him coming out.
That's it, man, we got it.
I think he's dead, Billy.
You think?
It's time to come play Ricky's way.
Ricky's eaten every kind of bug you can imagine just about. He mainly wants to see like what's edible and what's not edible. Ricky will even eat wasps, even though he's deathly allergic to them.
Oh, boy. I love precious vindication.
Went around and we shot silica gel into all the cracks and crevices. That silica gel is gonna last well over a year, so any insects that are returning back to try to nest in those areas, yeah.
Excellent.
There's a couple of things you can do to keep wasps out of your home. The first thing is make sure you use screening around vents and windows. Secondly, use caulking on any gap that's greater than 1/8 of an inch, and that'll cover you. Going in after him here. Hello, anybody down here? He's not in it. Dang. Hoping we would have got him. I'm gonna clear this for a trap. After I ripped open the top of the den and didn't find him in there, I went ahead and took one of the traps and set it in the den here. But I had to cover it up with some cardboard because we need it kind of dark in there, try to recreate that environment. I put a secondary trap at the water level, right where he was coming in. So between the two traps, I think we're gonna get him. Beaver's a vegetarian, so I'm using carrots in the trap as bait. As he has to head back out, maybe he'll choose that direction for the carrot. If he does, we got him. I think I got it ready. What the hell was that? Yeah, he's big. If he starts to move, I'm going after him. I got myself, I think it's another big-ass water moccasin. This is a perfect habitat for water moccasins, and I think most of them are probably in this pond. Water moccasins are very aggressive. They will hold their ground. I don't want to make this guy mad. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a big old fat water moccasin right here.
Wow.
Every 10, 15 minutes, I got another slithering snake. This land is infested with them. When he's out there trying to clear the debris from the culvert, he can get struck. That's bad.
My son has people out occasionally, and they usually like to tramp around out here. It's kind of hard to convince kids that they're actually going to get hurt until they actually do get hurt. That makes me nervous. But if we can have a few fewer of the poisonous snakes, I'll be delighted.
Into the box, boy. Oops. All right, now I gotta be creative. I was really freaked out when that lid popped off, man. I didn't want to tell the customer, but I thought I was a goner. There we go, he's locked in now. You don't want no part of this. So have you ever been this close to one of these?
Lord, no.
Well, unfortunately, you have been this close to them many, many times. You just weren't aware of it.
Wow.
Terry brought this big metal pole to kind of prod the gators back into the water and away from us. That's a big boy right there. Go on, get out of here with your bad self. If a gator decides to attack, there's pretty much nothing we can do to stop it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this ant mount. This is a monster nest here. I could see why the gator farm needed some help. That's a nasty one. The species of ants we're dealing with here is the fire ant. Okay, fire ants are very aggressive, stinging insects, and they're a real problem here in Louisiana. And looking at these monster ant mounds, there's probably a good 25 to 30,000 ants in each one of these nests. That's a serious ant nest right there.
Now, how does this kill them?
There are exoskeletons called chitin, and there's a waxy layer on the chitin, and this chemical strips that waxy layer off, and they basically die from desiccation, like drying out. All right, another one down. What? What? Holy crap. I think they're surrounding us now, Terry.
We've got at least a dozen heading this way.
Oh, yeah. So I'm doing my thing, getting rid of these massive ant nests, and all of a sudden, I look up, and I'm being surrounded by like 20 gators. I see you, boy. Uh-oh. He heard me talking all this smack. Oh, man. We got a guy up here that's almost on the bank. He's cocked and loaded.
And you know, you don't know what's in the mind of something.
Yeah, look at these two that just popped up. I gotta tell you, these gators are looking at me like I'm lunch.
Oh my God. He's over there, you know, just with a PVC pipe is the only thing separating him from the alligator.
Damn, man! I think they're surrounding us now, Terry.
We've got at least a dozen heading this way.
Oh, yeah. They're starting to close in on all sides now. They ran out of chicken, so it's time to come after us.
Yeah, let's speed this thing up, shall we?
Yeah. All right, another one down. I never know what this job's gonna get me into. I mean, look at this. Out here killing ants, and I gotta worry about that? Are you serious? You see, the ants are dead now.
This stuff works great.
Yep, all dead, and you don't have to worry about the contamination into the water, so I couldn't wait to get out of there. Man, for a little ant job, that was intense. Okay, got two of the three right here. Poor little guys must have been hungry. As soon as they smelled the food, they went right for it, and I got them. I'm using the second trap as a holding tank, so as I catch the babies, I got someplace to hold them. There's the other two. There's 4 babies. I had one in the trap, but he didn't spring it. I went ahead and took that trap out and just put that bait in there that's drawing him in. And I'm just gonna wait for the last one to come up, and I'm gonna pull that panel and grab him. Got myself another one here.
He's not too happy with you.
No, he was eating a good meal. If I interrupted, he's pretty upset.
Join your brothers.
We'll try for the other little guy. Missed him. Damn, I missed him. I'm getting a little wise to this routine now. What the hell do you think's so funny? Missed him again. Damn. All right, let me think through this a minute. Damn, I missed him. I'm getting a little wise to this routine now. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do, because this little guy is wised up to what I'm doing. He comes up, he'll nibble, and then as soon as I pull that back, he darts. So what I'm gonna do is set these glue boards in there, and then when this little guy comes out, he's gonna get his feet stuck in it, and then we're gonna use the vegetable oil to free him off of this, and then we can put him right in there, so it won't hurt him or nothing. Okay, he's stuck in the glue. I'm trying to getting where he's not too stuck. I think we're gonna be okay though. If you don't mind just putting a little of the oil onto the glue board. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that'll be plenty. I want to be sure I got them all. And it looks like I've got one more.
No wonder we heard all that racket in the house.
Got the last one.
Last one.
Come put you with your brothers and sisters. Here he is.
Let him have a little bit of slack.
Okay. If either one of us slips into the water, the gator's gonna have the upper hand, and that's really a frightening thought. Ready?
Yep.
I'll pull him up toward the noose here. Oh, you got him around there now. Ooh, he's mad.
We got to,
We're hung up.
Yep.
Oh, you got him around there now. Ooh, he's mad.
Yep.
Yeah. You're hung up.
We'll get him in this little deal here.
That'll work. When his head came up out of the water, I started to get a little nervous, I have to admit. I just knew that if I went down into that water, a gator would have killed us. I mean, he was so big and strong, and it was just so friggin' slippery.
Okay.
Still got him?
He's slippery. Let's try and get him another 2 foot higher.
Okay. Want me to get around his mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, after we catch the alligator, we're gonna have to secure and subdue him. We're gonna have to get one of us on the mouth area to make sure that we get the mouth locked and trapped so it can't bite. And the second one's gonna have to watch the back end of the alligator with that whipping tail to make sure it doesn't sling and knock us back into the river.
Just clamp down on him.
I got it.
We get his tail out of the water, he won't.
Oh, he's got it wrapped around your leg.
Yep.
There we go.
That looks pretty tight.
Okay.
You keep that bar tight,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and lift him from behind his front legs,
Okay.
and you lead out.
Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah. Much better. All right, here we go. Into the truck, boy. Oh, yeah? You want some of this? You want some of this? You better watch it. You better watch your tone. Boy, he's mad, too. Hey, dude. Wow, you're a cute one. How's it going, man? Whoa, dude. Whoa. You almost took me off the roof, man. Golly. Man, if the kids would have cornered that raccoon, he'd have tore their faces off. I'm glad I got a hold of him before they did. Man, that scared the crap out of me. Normally, these raccoons are a little bit nicer than that. No wonder you're driving these poor people crazy. Look at you, man. I thought you were a squirrel at first, dude. But I was able to figure it out. Little CSI work on you. That's right. I tracked you. I caught you. And I'm gonna release you. You're gonna like it. This goes to show that you gotta be careful around wild animals. I mean, we got these small children here, man. This dude's like, look at him, he's like vicious, man. The little girl, if she came out here with this thing around here, this dude could kill her, man. This dude is vicious. Oh, dude, man. God dang it. Look at that, man. Look at that. Dude, you just missed my finger by a frickin' centimeter, man. What's up? I'm trying to get you off this roof. Frickin' a maniac. I don't blame the raccoon for trying to defend itself. Being aggressive in this situation is just trying to protect his environment. But this guy belongs in the wild, not around humans.
Hey, Billy, did you find anything?
Yeah, we got one up here.
Got one what?
One raccoon. I'm about to bring him down so y'all can check him out.
Okay.
It wasn't too easy getting him off that roof. Oh, he's such a sweet little fella. I got it done, didn't kill the raccoon and didn't get myself killed, so I guess overall it was a success. Yeah, there he is. There's the guy causing us all that grief. But you can see he's pretty nasty. Look at him. See that? Look at him. That's what he'll do to your hand or your finger if he can get a hold of you. See it?